Groupon, shop it. The channel, help it. If you click the link in the description.
Celebrity voice impersonator.
Party people in the place to be, what's going on? It's me, it's me. This is likely to be the one that gives me a goddamn heart attack. There is a trailer out right now for a beloved 80s classic movie. This trailer is causing some controversy. Maybe rightfully so. It's maybe the most controversial trailer right now. Some think it's because the stars of the movie are girls. Some say because they're because. So I fucked up that whole intro, right? I had this whole fucking thing thought up in my head. Some people think it's because they're just fucking with the classic. I personally think it's because of where this movie's going to be distributed. No. Ease up, Winston and Stay Puft. I'm not talking about Woman Busters. I'm talking about goddamn Adventures in Babysitting. Here's the thing about Adventures in Babysitting. It kind of has already been rebooted. Jonah Hill was the sitter. Was kind of a reboot of Adventures in Babysitting. That trailer looked horrible. It was an abomination. An abomination. Now, here's the problem I'm going to have with this one, and I already know it. Hit the prejudgment logo. Thank you. Is that this one is on this is the same problem I had with Girl Meets World, and I still haven't seen Girl Meets World. Is that the original thing, that the source material was not kitty. It was more family. It wasn't all for the little tykes. Disney Channel is for the little tykes. Little tykes and like 12-year-old, and not even for little tykes. It's for the 12-year-old girls now, and not even the 12-year-old girls with a decent sense of humor. It's the last time I saw Disney Channel to any regularity. I was living in a house with kids, and Corey in the house was on. That's So Raven was still in reruns. Hannah Montana was on for seemingly fucking ever. Disney Channel sucked. And I know you're clearly clacking. Disney Channel was awesome back then. Wait till you grow up and then revisit them after you've seen good shows, and you're gonna be like, oh, these don't hold up. How do I know? I went back and looked at some of the shows I liked as a kid, and they didn't hold up. No, they did not. Everything I liked wasn't all good. Alright, so here it is. Adventures in Babysitting, Disney Channel, trailer number 1. Oh my god. Is there enough drink in my cup? Starts right now.
Hi, you guys are home so soon. Is everything okay? Couldn't be better, Helen.
Well, that's almost true. Lola grabbed our real babysitter Jenny's phone by mistake.
Way to go, Klutz.
And answered.
I am desperate for a babysitter. I'll pay double. Of course. This is not happening.
That's when things got interesting.
What is going on here?
Relax, girlfriend. I'm just trying to help.
I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not your friend.
There was a fire. A minor brush with the law.
Driving without a license is illegal.
A major run from some bad guys.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Why is there a little kid talking like this and a fire in the house or something? What? First off, it's a core problem with trying to reboot this movie now. Was part of the thing that made Adventures in Babysitting was there was no cell phones. It was the 80s. There's no cell phones. She had to write checks for stuff and people wouldn't accept checks. They really didn't do anything in the house. Everything was outside. And in the 80s, there were still so many people who never ventured into the city. There were still so many people who were so suburban that the city was so scary. Versus now, even the burbs, they're not the city. They, like Stevenson Ranch ain't fucking Compton. But you know what a lot of people look like. You know what a city kind of looks. You know what a clean city. You know what different cities look like. There's not that big culture shock. Some bad guys chase them. Why did the bad guys chase them? Well, let's see. Oh, stop! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. They got the burglars from Home Alone 4 for this. Like it's not even the wet / sticky bandits. It's the shitty versions of them that were the straight to shitty-o versions of Home Alone versus the originals, which were fucking menacing. That was the point. They were fucking menacing. You were afraid of them. You wanted the people to get away. Versus Bulk and Skull here. Oh, there's no edge. There's no edge. This is what I was afraid of. This was the problem. This is the problem I have on paper with Girl Meets World, the reboot, which, not to mention the fact that I thought of the fucking idea in '99 when Boy Meets World went off the fucking air. But let's not talk about that. But my version was going to be on ABC, not Disney Channel. Maybe ABC Family, but not Disney Channel. Because Disney Channel's the 12, 10-year-old girl channel. It's not a channel for everybody to come and watch. It's the channel you sit for them to babysit your kids. And Boy Meets World was a show that everybody could watch. Adventures in Babysitting was a movie everybody could watch. Let's keep going.
Green hair, a roller derby, fake tattoo. Cool, right? Tow trucks, police station, a rap battle.
Green hair? Fake tattoos? You mean the stuff that you can get at your local kiddie party? I'm just gonna drink. I'm just gonna drink. I'm just gonna fucking drink. That's how I'm gonna get through this. I'm just gonna fucking drink. We have how much more to go? 20 more seconds. We can do this.
A rap battle.
Your parents are never going to ask me to babysit again.
If they do, I'd ask for $10 more an hour.
No! 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 You stole that line from the original. Why are there two babysitters working together? And you stole that line from the original. And that's not even the line. Is he supposed to be the Daryl? I think it was Daryl that said that line. Is he supposed to be the Daryl? And there's no way they're using the Playboy storyline in here at all. I want you to know that too. Although $5 says one of those little tarts is going to be in Spring Breakers 3 in 2 years. Or 2 in 3 years. However, because I'm sure there's going to be another Spring Breakers or some equivalent. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Or the next Fappening. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. They're going to leak some photos to break away from Disney. Promise you. We had 20 seconds to go. I couldn't even... Alright, 13 left. Here we go.
But that's our little secret.
Is everything okay? You children are angels.
Who?
Don't
And who?
Babysitter.
Nope. The line is don't fuck with the babysitter. I don't give a fuck that she's wearing the tan coat. The line is don't fuck with the babysitter because she stabs a gang member in the foot. Or she picks up, no, the gangbanger stabs Brad in the foot. She picks up the knife and says don't fuck with the babysitter and gets them out of there. This is not just old man yelling and complaining. This is shit. This looks bad. I can't even, there's 3 seconds left. I couldn't even fucking finish it. There's 3 seconds left in this shit. If I have to drink again, I swear to God if I have to fucking drink again. Within these 3 seconds. Alright, if I have to drink again within these 3 seconds. You have to keep this in the 80s for some logistical reasons. You kind of do. And which one of them is going to get the hot college guy when they finally get their way back home? Here's what needs to happen. In order to not generate the ire of fans of the originals of these fucking movies and properties, do yourself a favor, just don't call it that. You can be in the same subgenre, just don't call it the original. You can have a series of, you can have 4 or 5 women who trap ghosts. Don't call it Ghostbusters. You can have some misadventures while you're babysitting. Don't call it Adventures in Babysitting. Fuck it, wasn't that half the point of the fucking Babysitters Club? Just don't call it the thing you're bastardizing and sanitizing to the point where it looks like that it can't be good. It cannot be good. It's gonna be some shit that the little kids, the little 5 to 10-year-old girls, and maybe 5 to 10-year-old gay boys are told that they're supposed to like by almighty Disney, and so they're gonna say, oh yeah, I like it. And then they're gonna grow up, and they're gonna be like, oh, that wasn't all that good. And then some of them are gonna watch the original, which is available now on Netflix, and they're gonna say, oh, that was really not good. The original was so much better. They sang in a nightclub, and they thwarted car thieves, and all this shit. The original was so much better. Because looking at this, and believe me, Adventures in Babysitting is not something that can and should only be closed off to the movie. You can make a series out of it. Just keep it the same tone and the same level of maturity and the same decade as the original. Keep it in the 80s. Why not? Why not follow... never mind. There's an idea in my head that I've had for this movie for a while, for a continuation of it for a while. I'm just gonna fucking write the script out and call it a goddamn day because apparently it's still viable. But what's gonna happen is I'm gonna write the script. It's gonna be great. Disney's gonna buy it. They're gonna bastardize it and gonna turn it into shit. And then my name's gonna be all over it. And I'm gonna have to go all over the internet and tell people I didn't write that. Here's the original script I wrote. I'm gonna have fuck the. I just don't know anymore. This is, there aren't enough bottles of rum in the world. There aren't enough. There aren't enough. Party people, tell me what you think about the trailer. Am I underreacting? Yeah, probably underreacting to this, right? Tell me what you think down there in the comments section. Oh, you're just too... Oh, you don't understand. No, I understand. I understand what good shit is and what bad shit is. And this looks like bad shit. It's terrible. You're probably going to forget about it. Honestly. You're probably gonna forget about it in T-minus a day. To paraphrase Jeremy Jahns. Alright. Alright. But in the meantime, go cop the original on Netflix. That's worth the view. That shit, not so much. Not so much. I don't feel any connection. Those look like any transplant girl. You could interchange in either one of those girls and they could you'd have the same fucking movie. Versus original Adventures in Babysitting, Elisabeth Shue stole the hearts of the country. The country. God damn it. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. Boom. Get off my goddamn lawn.
Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, bitch. Suplex City, bitch.